Welcome to the Transitions Daily podcast. Transitions Daily is an online recovery group that offers a daily distribution of popular recovery resources accompanied by a secret Facebook group for discussion. We hope you enjoy today's readings.
This is Transitions Daily for June 12th, read by Craig M. from Denny, Scotland. AA Thoughts for the Day. Sacrifices. At the beginning we sacrificed alcohol. We had to, or it would have us killed. But we couldn't get rid of alcohol unless we made other sacrifices. Big shotism and phony thinking had to go. We had to toss self-justification, self-pity and anger right out the window. We had to quit crazy contests for personal prestige and big bank balances. We had to take personal responsibility for our sorry state and quit blaming others for it. Were these sacrifices? Yes, they were. To gain enough humility and self-respect to stay alive at all, we had to give up what really had been our dearest possessions, our ambitions and our illegitimate pride. Bill W., January 1956, 1988, AA Grapevine, The Language of the Heart, page 210. Thought to consider. Sobriety is a journey, not a destination. Acronyms. Yet. You're eligible too. Just for today. Core from the 3 Legacies of Alcoholics Anonymous. On many a day I felt like throwing the book out the window. I was in this anything but spiritual mood on the night when the 12 Steps of Alcoholics Anonymous was written. I was sore and tired clear through. I lay in bed at 182 Clinton Street with pencil in hand and with a tablet of scratch paper on my knee. I could not get my mind on the job, much less put my heart in it. But here was one of those things that had to be done. Slowly, my mind came into some kind of focus. Since Ebby's visit to me in the fall of 1934, we had gradually evolved what we called the word-of-mouth programme. Most of the basic ideas had come from the Oxford groups, William James and Dr. Silkworth. Alcoholics Anonymous comes of age, page 160. Daily Reflections. Forming true partnerships. But it's from our twisted relations with family, friends and society at large that many of us have suffered the most. We have been especially stupid and stubborn about them. The primary fact that we fail to recognise is our total inability to form a true partnership with another human being. From 12 Steps and 12 Traditions, page 53. Can these words apply to me? I am still unable to form a true partnership with another human being. What a terrible handicap that would be for me to carry into my sober life. In my sobriety, I will meditate and pray to discover how I may be a trusted friend and companion. As Bill sees it. Release and joy. Who can render an account of all the miseries that once were ours, and who can estimate the release and joy that the later years have brought to us? Who can possibly tell the vast consequences of what God's work through AA has already set in motion? And who can penetrate the deeper mysteries of our wholesale deliverance from slavery, a bondage to a most hopeless and fatal obsession which for centuries possessed the minds and bodies of men and women like ourselves? We think cheerfulness and laughter make for us usefulness. Outsiders are sometimes shocked when we burst into merriment over a seemingly tragic experience out of the past. But why shouldn't we laugh? We have recovered, and we have helped others to recover. What greater cause could there be for rejoicing than this? The first part was from AA Comes of Age, pages 40, 45. The second from Alcoholics Anonymous, page 132. Big Book quote. Faith without works was dead, he said, and how appallingly true for the alcoholic. For if an alcoholic failed to perfect and enlarge his spiritual life through work and self-sacrifice for others, he could not survive the certain trials and low spots ahead. If he did not work, he would surely drink again, and if he drank, he would surely die. Then faith would be dead indeed, and with us, it's just like that. It's from Alcoholics Anonymous, 4th edition, Bill's Story, page 14. 24 hours a day. AA Thought for the Day. When we came into AA, we made a tremendous discovery. We found that we were sick persons rather than moral lepers. We were not such odd ducks as we thought we were. We found other people who had the same illness that we had, who had been through the same experiences that we had been through. They had recovered. If they could do it, we could do it. Was hope born in me that day I walked into AA? Meditation for the day. He that heareth these sayings and doeth them is like unto a man who built his house upon a rock, And the rain descended, and the floods came, and the wind blew and beat upon the house, and it fell not, for it was founded upon rock. When your life is built upon obedience to God, and doing His will as you understand it, you will be steadfast and unmovable, even in the midst of storms. The serene, steadfast, unmovable life, the rock home, is laid stone by stone, foundation, walls, and roof, by acts of obedience to the heavenly vision. The daily following of God's guidance and daily doing of His will shall build your house upon a rock. Prayer for the day. I pray that my life be founded upon the rock of faith. I pray that I may be obedient to the heavenly wisdom. That's from Hazeldean Foundation, PO Box 176, Centre City, MN 55012. This is Transitions Daily. My name's Craig, and I'm an alcoholic.
We hope you enjoyed today's readings. You can also receive Transitions Daily via email and discuss today's readings in our secret Facebook group. So for more information, go to dailyaaemails.com today.
Other than the 24 hours a day reading, unless otherwise specified, all quotes copyright Alcoholics Anonymous World Services, Inc., 1952 through 2001.